This morning on The Dish, chef and cookbook author Noor Murad. She is best known for developing and writing a pair of books for the Ottolenghi Test Kitchen. That is a hub of chefs and writers, food stylists and more who develop new Middle Eastern-inspired recipes. Now she is out with her latest called Lugma, Arabic for a bite of. Imtiaz Tayyab visited her in her home kitchen in London and got a taste of her Bahraini heritage.
If there's one thing Noor Murad truly loves, it's cooking. From her compact North London kitchen, she moves with ease, creating dishes shaped by memory and a life lived between two worlds.
I'm a child of two cultures. My mom is English, my dad is Bahraini. So the only way I've made sense of that is in the kitchen and through my cooking. Okay.
Look at that.
Her food draws deeply from Bahrain.
Oh, that's a big chicken.
It is a big chicken.
A tiny island kingdom in the Middle East Gulf region, and a culinary tradition she says that too often goes unseen.
Because Bahrain had, was the center of trade throughout history. People brought with them their influences. It also has a huge Iranian community and a big Persian influence.
Right.
So that's,
herbs are big.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking.
And I love herbs, and I'll always make it quite punchy in a dish. We got
white sesame seeds.
Yeah.
And we have black sesame seeds.
Punchy flavors, boldly layered. That's very much Murad's signature. And if the name Ottolenghi rings a bell, chances are you've already tasted her work.
Welcome to the Ottolenghi Test Kitchen.
She helped develop and write the Ottolenghi Test Kitchen books, Shelf Love and Extra Good Things.
Ottolenghi Test Kitchen cookbook called Extra Good Things. Wow.
And has written food columns for the New York Times.
Beautiful. All those layers.
Yeah.
Now she's stepping fully into her own with a debut cookbook titled Lugma, which means bite of in Arabic, features more than 100 recipes. Each one carefully chosen to reflect the Middle East in its depth and diversity.
Noor, look at this amazing table of food. But when you see a table of food like this, what does it make you feel?
it's just it's about abundance and generosity. It's the way that you show love, and the way that people can connect.
Growing up in Bahrain, Noor excelled at school, but she wanted more than what the classroom could offer. So she persuaded her father to let her take a part-time job in a hotel kitchen, a decision that would change her life.
I'd imagine 16-year-old girl, it wasn't common for young girls like you to go work in a kitchen.
Plenty of people said it to me.
Said it to you?
Yeah, they were like, you shouldn't be doing this work. So you're like an Arab woman. It wasn't until I moved to the US and I saw that it was just as many women in the kitchen as there were men.
After several years back in Bahrain and the end of her first marriage, Murad felt another shift coming. This time, the journey led her to London.
So I actually applied for a job at Ottolenghi. You know, I'd had a failed marriage and I was a bit like, what have I got to lose? Why not? So I just applied thinking no, they're not going to respond. And literally 2 days later, I got a response, an email from Sami Tamimi, who at the time was corner. I couldn't believe that he'd actually emailed me and saying, oh, could we meet up for an interview?
Oh, so he wanted you to fly to London to do an interview?
I didn't know I was based in Bahrain.
Oh.
I just conveniently left that out.
For the dish, Murad prepared a table rich with color and contrast. Beetroot with sesame dressing, black lime chicken with yogurt, saffron potato and tomato rice, and roasted pumpkin in a fragrant saffron broth with barberries.
This is like a flavor combination that I've just never had before. You have the sharpness of the berry and then the sort of soft creaminess of the pumpkin. And yet it doesn't taste like any kind of pumpkin I've ever had before.
Yeah.
Well, let me try this chili.
Even the humble butterbean gets an unexpected twist, topped with Murad's own Middle Eastern-inspired chili crisp.
Oh, wow. It's like a chili crisp in the sense that it has the heat and the crunch. But the spicing is so different.
We do eat a lot of beans, white beans.
It's this unexpected layering of flavors that Murad hopes will expand how people think about Middle Eastern food.
I quite enjoy butter beans.
Who doesn't like a good butter bean? There we go.
A positive narrative, written at a time when the region she still calls home was living through profound pain.
You were writing the book at a time where the Middle East was in the midst of a lot of violence. How did that shape your approach?
I really grappled with it. It really played on my mind because, you know, on the one part, like, literally Gaza was starving. And then here I was, like, creating all these different dishes. When it came back to my why, I just really felt like the Middle East needed more positive voices coming from it, all the beauty it has to offer through its culture and its people and its food. And the more we talk about it, the more people will understand it.
A celebration of culture, people, and food, Murad said, is most often found in the kitchen.
When people open the pages of Lugma, what do you hope they feel?
Oh, I hope they feel warmth and comfort. Yeah, I hope they feel that, you know, there's been a lot of love put into the book, and I hope it shows.
For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Imtiaz Tayeb in London.
I'm so hungry right now.
I know. I want to get that book.
Yeah.
Those dishes looked so good.
So I love that she described that Bahrain was for many years sort of a cross-cultural center where there were a lot of different cultures coming through and leaving behind some of the foods and spices that they use in their cuisine, which is what
you've been there.
Bahraini, makes Bahraini cuisine. So it's a very cool place.
Oh, amazing.